afternoon, family. Good afternoon, friends. Mubaraka here. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to go over a sequence of postures that my granddaughter demonstrated back in October. But she's not here today, so I'm just going to go through it because it's a great way to warm up your muscles and to loosen up your joints. Before that, of course, we're going to set an intention for our practice, and we're going to also do a pose called Halasana, or Plough pose, which deeply stretches the spine, your shoulders, and your hamstrings, and at the same time calming the nervous system. It supports circulation to the brain, the thyroid function, and metabolism, and it also helps blood pressure and digestion. But you're going to need 2 blankets that you'll stack on top of each other for Plough pose. But for now, we're just going to sit in easy sitting pose. You might want to sit up on a blanket or a block. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale out your mouth with a big sigh. Bring your hands to your chest and close your eyes and feel. Turn inward. Set your intention. Awesome. Go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to start on our back. I'm going to just move this blanket over to the side for now. Go ahead and lie down and stretch out with your arms overhead. Grab your right elbow. Your right wrist. Cross your left foot over the right, and then make a C curve over to the right, feeling that stretch right up your side body. And as you inhale, go back to the center. We're going to do that on the same thing on the other side. Inhale now, and then exhale, go over to the left side with your right foot crossed in front of your left. Let's shoot for 5 breaths in and 6 breaths going out. And on your next inhale, go back to center. Bring your hands down and bring your knees up towards your chest. Grab your shins and pull in. This is a great pose to stimulate your digestion. And if you can, go ahead and kiss your knees. I have to pretend to do that. My granddaughter can do it, but not me. And then go ahead and extend your legs up toward the sky. Open your legs up wide. Roll your ankles. Roll them the other way. Feeling that stretch in your inner thighs here. And then bring your legs together. Grab onto your ankles and pull your knees down toward the mat. Keep your feet flexed. Close your eyes and feel and stay connected to the breath. And release that. Go ahead and bring your knees to a 90-degree bend. Bring your arms out like a T shape, pressing your shoulders into the mat, and then lower your knees over to the left. Look at your right hand. Feeling the stretch in your spine. And on your next inhale, bring your knees up to the center. Take your knees to the other side. And look at your left hand. Pressing your shoulders into the mat for spinal rotation. Good job. On your next inhale, bring your knees back up to center. And we're going to roll up. And come to our hands and knees for cat-cow. You might want to use your blanket to cushion your knees. Your hands are underneath your shoulder, and your feet can be toes down or toenails down, and your knee and hip are in alignment. Looking down at the mat, take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale into cat. Inhale, passing neutral, and then exhale as you concave the spine. This is cow. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your hips up high. Let's do that again on the next inhale. Exhaling, stretch into cat. Hold your abdominals in. And go to cow. Another breath in. Exhaling into cat. Inhale to neutral. Exhale cow, bringing your shoulders away from your ears as you lift your hips. And back to neutral. From here, we're going to go into downward facing dog. So pressing your toes into the mat, lift your hips. Keep your knees bent as much as you need to. Spread your fingers wide to get a good surface connection. And spin your triceps up toward your biceps up toward the sky. You might want to pedal your feet or wag your tail, staying connected to the breath. Relax your head. You might want to say yes and no with your head. And from here, we're going to shift forward. You can go down to your knees, or you can keep your elbows close to your side for chaturanga. Press up into a low cobra and stay here for a couple of breaths. On your next inhale, press up and back. Toes together, knees are nice and wide. You can keep your arms stretched forward. And if you bring your head to the mat for child's pose, or you can make a pillow for your forehead with your hands. Stay here and breathe. And that's the sequence. I think it takes all of 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and practice that plow pose. You're going to need 2 blankets because you want to have your head, your shoulders are going to be higher than your head. You're going to have a stool or a bolster behind you. If you're very flexible, you might be able to get your feet all the way over your head and onto the floor, but that's a little tough for me, so we're going to do a modified version. Shoulders are about 1 inch from the end, and your head is going to be all the way down on the mat. Lift your feet up. Give yourself a little push, holding on to your back, and then lower your feet down to a block or a stool, a bolster, or all the way to the floor. It's recommended that you practice this pose for 5 minutes, but for me, 30 seconds is ideal. Like I said, if you can practice this pose often, you will be doing a great service for your spine, your shoulders, and you'll be calming your nervous system at the same time, as well as helping your thyroid, your blood pressure, and your digestion. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great evening.